going on, everybody? I'm on the way to the bank at the moment, and then I gotta go get some supplies. But I wanted to make this little video real fast and tell you why I am a terrible businessman. So on Monday, I had a guy walk in. It was funny because Matt was already helping him, and the guy was looking to buy a snake off of us, and snake was, I want to say it was a 300, we had it marked at 350, and a year ago, that same exact snake as a hatchling was actually worth about 600 bucks, but I had it for 350. I think on Morph Market they're going for about 450 this year for hatchlings, although this one was a proven breeder male. But anyway, the guy already had his wallet on the counter ready to buy this snake or put a deposit down. And after about 6 seconds of chatting, I'm like, because they were trying to figure out how much the 25% deposit would be. I ended up just saying, you know what, let's just make it an even 300. That way 75 bucks will be the deposit. Which is kind of silly because the dude was more than willing to pay the 350, and I cut it down for him. But yeah, I'm terrible at that. My wife hates when I do that, but I like it. You know, I like helping people out. Not just, I didn't twist his arm to buy it. Like I said, he was already buying it, but I gave him a little break because I got that snake for a deal. I don't need to get rich off every little thing. But another thing, this is kind of shocking to me, and it's something that has happened quite a few times. Also on Monday, a guy came in, someone I've known for quite a while, but he tells me that such and such pet store told me that you should raise your prices on rats. And I'm like, why? Like, my only thing is, you know, am I selling my rats cheaper than them, and they're mad because they don't sell many or what? But I'm like, why would I raise my prices? Well, because this small rat, if you were to buy it there, is about $6, and yours is only, I think it was like 3 something or 2 something. But he's like, your price is less than half of theirs, and you could raise your prices so much, and people are still going to buy from you. But I'm like, but that kind of defeats the purpose of why I got into the business to begin with. When I started breeding rodents, I was breeding for my own snakes because pet stores did not sell live rodents, and the frozens were just ridiculously priced. And if you went to a reptile show, or if you went to Craigslist, you know, back in the day, you could find small rats for $2 a piece. You know, when the pet stores were charging $7 or $8. So I wanted to kind of bring them prices, them show prices, them backyard prices. I kind of wanted to bring that mainstream so that people don't have to spend $8 or $10 per rat anymore. You know what I mean? So I do know, I understand that I can raise my price and still keep most of my customers happy. But why would I, when my entire purpose is to save people money? You know what I'm saying? I don't need to make a crap ton of money to live. Of course, the business does need to make a profit in order to survive and thrive and grow, and to pay our employees and rent and utilities and all that good stuff. But I do not need to double our prices just because other people sell them for more. You know, we have a large variety of customers that, you know, some of them have only gone to the pet stores and we're saving them a ton of money, and some of them only went to the reptile shows, and now they could buy them local. They could buy them anytime they want them. They don't have to wait for each show to come around. But you know, it would throw a wrench in everything if we were to jack our prices up just because we can, just because we would still be cheaper than the pet stores. You know, saving money for people is one of my main concerns, because I like saving money myself. You know, I don't want to say I'm a cheap guy, but most of the things in life that I purchase, if I could find it cheaper, I'm going to go the cheaper route. Obviously, some things you can't do that. Q-tips being the main thing for me. I like the Q-tips brand. That's just me. I like them. The cheap ones are crap. I don't want to poke my brain out. But anyway, you get what I'm saying. Yeah, I don't want to raise my prices. Sometimes we have to do it. Sometimes the price of food and bedding goes up. You know, minimum wage might go up. Our utilities might go up. Something, and we have to raise our prices just because of inflation. But I'm not going to raise my prices just because we can. Just because to make more money. That's stupid to me. As long as everyone's getting paid and as long as the business can move on, we don't need to raise our prices. And I think you guys would be happier with that. But yeah, I've never claimed to be the greatest businessman alive. But we make do. We get by. So that's all. That's all I'm saying. I just want to tell you them little stories real quick. But I am at the bank and I gotta go because I got a lot to do to get ready for Sunday's show. I will see y'all later.